The Washington football team benched their starting quarterback, Dwayne Haskins. And people will not like what I'm about to say, but if you've been watching Washington, it's not a big shock. And I think people from the outside they see statistics and they see a bad situation and they go, "It's not fair." And life's not fair. You know, here's the honest reality about Dwayne Haskins. What was fair about Dwayne Haskins is he got multiple opportunities to be a starting quarterback for that team, especially this year. 1, 2, I count 4 this year so far. And this is very harsh because I understand. There's a lot of people, I keep getting messages from people going, "Can you believe Dwayne Haskins? How unfair is that? How crazy is that? Can you believe this? Can you believe that?" Even people I really respect are saying stuff like, "Look at these stats versus this stats." Has anybody watched the film? Has anybody watched it? I was kind of furious when the news broke that Dwayne Haskins got benched because I'm halfway through a film analysis of Dwayne Haskins, and one of my best ones in a long time. Long, in-depth, detailed, I feel like the ones I've done recently have been very, I've been talking and trying to play a little bit of footage. That's not what this next one is. The next one's a short film, and I'm really proud of it with Dwayne Haskins, trying to explain Dwayne Haskins' problems. And then he got benched, and I'm like, they beat me to the punch. It kind of frustrated me. Threw a lot of my week off. I went, well, crap. I had to readjust everything. And I think what people don't understand, Dwayne Haskins, it's not like nobody's open. It's not like it's a lack of opportunity from people, giving him opportunities to do whatever. The reality is Dwayne Haskins has fundamentally been a bad quarterback. I like him. I think he's a good leader. I think he's interesting as a human being. But Dwayne Haskins has had guys open, not once, not twice, but many, many times, and either completely missed. His mechanics have fallen apart. He's not throwing the ball well. His arm talent's insanely bad. Every time I watch Dwayne Haskins, I go, that's a bad ball. That's super inaccurate. That's late. The timing's terrible. Why can't Dwayne Haskins figure it out? And you look at Joe Burrow in Cincinnati. Joe Burrow in Cincinnati already has phenomenal timing with T. Higgins is not a former guy from LSU. So Joe Burrow played at LSU his senior year. T. Higgins was playing for Clemson with Trevor Lawrence. And T. Higgins and Joe Burrow have an incredible connection already in Cincinnati. Terry McLaurin and Dwayne Haskins played together in college. And even they don't have as good a relationship as Joe Burrow and T. Higgins seem to have. So my point is to say this, is that Joe Burrow's attention to detail as a quarterback is making guys like Dwayne Haskins look bad. Because Dwayne Haskins, people say, it's a short offseason, it's this, it's that. Well, the reality is if Joe Burrow can make it work, why can't Dwayne Haskins? I'm yelling. It's not my heart, it's not my intention. My point, though, is to say that, and I like, Dwayne Haskins seems like a good dude. I was shocked, not that he got benched, but shocked at how bad he's been this year because I saw Dwayne Haskins every single day of the year. Had a guy on Instagram, I am VAR, posting and taking pictures of him working out every single day. And I went, wow, okay, Dwayne Haskins is doing the work. It seemed like the guy was working incredibly hard. And we have not seen that on the field. We have not seen him be more accurate. We have not seen him have better timing. In fact, he's somehow gotten worse. And so Dwayne Haskins played himself out of a job. And that's unfortunate. Now, I also do have to wonder, there's something else happening here because Dwayne Haskins was not just moved down from the starting quarterback to number 2. He's now the number 3 quarterback on the roster. So the starting quarterback in Washington is Kyle Allen. He has a history with Scott Turner, the offensive coordinator. He played with the Panthers last year, Scott Turner was with the Panthers. Kyle Allen was also with Carolina. They have a history together. I would call Kyle Allen a really good duct tape quarterback. He's a guy you want on your team. He makes your team better. He's a great locker room dude, and he's quality. Like, if somebody gets hurt, you want Kyle Allen as your backup quarterback because he can come in and play pretty solid. He's not your forever quarterback. I would hope not. But, man, Kyle Allen could do some good stuff. He's underrated a lot. Kyle Allen is the starting quarterback in Washington. The number 2 quarterback is not Dwayne Haskins. It's Alex Smith, the 36-year-old quarterback, the guy who had his leg destroyed, and the former franchise quarterback in Washington who has now, He's working his way back. And how crazy of a comeback would that be if Alex Smith became the guy in Washington? Dwayne Haskins is now number 3. I wish so badly. Give me one practice. I just want to watch one Washington football team practice to see what's going on. What's happening there? Is Kyle Allen lighting it up? Is Alex Smith lighting it up? Is Dwayne Haskins terrible? I have no idea. But the product on my field the first 4 weeks for Dwayne Haskins was not very good. I'm not surprised he got benched. I'm surprised he didn't play better. And that's the unfortunate reality. Everyone's saying they're sharing statistics and comparisons and saying they don't have this and they don't have that. Watch the film. Dwayne Haskins has had a lot of opportunities and made a lot of really bad throws the first 4 weeks. He played himself out of a job. It's unfortunate. I don't root against anybody. I like when people do well. But Dwayne Haskins has not done well so far this year, and that is why he got benched.